Hey everybody, welcome to Siglusher Brewery. My name is Ian Robinson and I am here today to talk to you about a project that we've got going on that I am extremely excited about. Since I was a small child, I have been absolutely obsessed with the thriving, diverse local music scene that we have here in the Bluegrass, and I really want to share that passion and love with the rest of you folks. We're going to be doing live recordings featuring local bands and musicians. And we're also going to be sitting down and talking to these folks about how they hone their craft, their creative process, and what being part of the Kentucky music scene means to them. For the first episode, we've got Native Invaders, one of our absolute Frankfurt favorites. I can't thank you enough for going on this musical journey with us, guys. Welcome to Sig Sessions. Greetings to all you Kentucky music fans. Welcome to Siglusher Brewery. My name is Ian Robinson, and this is Sig Sessions. Enjoy, folks.
Desert flower, I wanna show you rain like you never felt before. In a primeval forest, creatures singing while we're blooming in the moonlight. Finding ease in each moment, time for loving, laughing, and nothing at all. We'll have no regret. There's a panther to my left, vulture circle waiting for my demise. Ooh, wanna be able to look in your eyes. You can't go anywhere, honey, is this where you thrive? Spend so much time your desolation, you don't even notice your hesitation. Down, yeah, break the dam. Down, down, down. Go ahead, break the dam. Flower, why do your thorns gotta stick so deep?
A ridiculously right on the nose kind of question that I guess everybody's going to ask. Like, what got you guys into playing music? What was your inspiration to chasing the dream?
Growing up around it, having it in the home all the time,
Sure.
you know.
Yeah. I think
Pop
that would
playing
be my
drums
answer.
and-
Yeah.
It just kind of being a natural progression, you know, watching people have fun and going, I want to do that.
Right. Sure. Hell yeah.
I used to love the Christmas parade. I used to come watch K-State, and I wanted to talk to the K-Reds. And the tubas and the drums were the coolest things in the world.
Sure.
And then my mom and dad, well, our mom and dad, took us to what used to be the Civic Center over there,
Yeah.
and I saw Chick Corea's acoustic band live. And I remember going home from that gig and telling my parents, I'm gonna play drums for the rest of my life. And they were like, oh, that's funny. Way to go, buddy. Cool.
Right.
And I was like, no, I'm gonna play drums for the rest of my life.
Like actually for.
But that did it. Like that was it. Kind of cemented it, and like it, you know, Alcorn Middle School, Franklin County, like going up through the programs. Like music has always been something fun for me. Like I love it.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's why I still do it.
Sure.
I was at that Chick Corea show. I fell asleep in it.
So did he.
My dad was like, why did you fall asleep? I'm like, it's late, I'm tired.
It's a lot of notes, bro.
I started playing music because I thought I might be a gas station attendant. That was kind of my dreams at that point.
Nice.
My hopes. And I saw the Doors and on a video, obviously, and their keyboard player had the same hair and glasses that I did, and I was like, oh, I can do that. Like, I think I can be a music guy.
Sure.
And so I kind of started playing music at that point. And then when I saw Daryl Scott live when I was about 12 years old, I fell in love with live music, and I was just like, well, I have to do this. There's nothing else I can do.
Yeah.
And that was it.
Yeah. In the blood kind of thing. I completely get it.
I've always loved music just because it's one of the few places I get to be as crazy and weird as I am, and it works out most of the time.
Sure.
Now that I'm older, it makes me feel light and young again. And when I was younger, it helped keep me out of trouble, I guess. It helped me get a lot smarter, more well-rounded, more into my community, because I got to meet more people, going out and performing places, or trying to perform places, just getting to talk to different business owners and people around town.
No, I completely understand.
Your words
want to talk about is we really live in a thriving music community here in central Kentucky, and we have something going on in Kentucky that exists in a few other places, and I've traveled a lot over my lifetime. And it's hard pressed to find something like what we have here as far as the musical explosion in the musical community that we all got super spoiled to be able to be raised in. What is your favorite thing about our musical community, or do any of you guys have anything to add about what makes it special to be a Kentucky musician?
I think that in Frankfort, I compiled a list of all the Frankfort musicians recently that I could think of,
Sure.
and I had people suggest things, and it actually blew my mind how many great musicians there are here.
Dude, it's mind-blowing.
In so many genres, from hard rock to jazz to bluegrass, funk. There's,
Broadway.
Yeah, Broadway. We got a Broadway star from Frankfort.
Right.
But mainly, like, I lived in Austin for about 7 years, and it's considered a music mecca.
Yeah, yeah.
There are more good drummers from Frankfort than I found in Austin, to be honest.
Sure.
Now, Austin had some insane drummers.
There's 3 drummers in this band.
Yeah, we're 3 drummers. It's crazy how many drummers. And we have some of the best drummers in the country from Frankfort, and it's really a drummer mecca.
Yeah.
It blows our mind to hear
Sure.
great drummers.
Dude, it is a really, like, for so many different reasons, there are so many stories like that and things that can be said about Kentucky being special in that vein of it's just different here as far as I travel in the Pacific Northwest and stuff. I always expected, like, oh, there's got to be a lot of hippies out there. The music scene's going to be great, and it's fucking nothing like.
It's weird here. It's weird. It's weird how many people can play, because like there's, and it doesn't matter what instrument. Like you can throw a rock and you can find somebody that can play something that might be they might be better than you. Like,
Right? No, without a doubt. Without a doubt. I agree
Kentucky's
with
a
that
squirrely
statement.
place.
Yeah.
It's a squirrely.
It really is. It
It's
really
squirrely, and it makes you have to seek out other oddities,
Sure.
odd people, and I have a hard time having a conversation with people often, but if I pick up an instrument, it's a lot easier.
Oh, without
Yeah,
a doubt.
because
Without a doubt.
we all kind of
It is a
that.
universal language,
Yeah.
That is real life.
But I love how it helps you pass the time.
Sure.
But then also there's opportunities like Sturgill Simpson.
Oh, without a
You
doubt.
know, like
Yeah.
everybody else that's made it out of Kentucky.
Well, we've had a big explosion over the past several years, for
Mhm.
sure. Yeah.
It is weird.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I love that it's weird.
Right.
I would have it no other way.
Keep it weird.
Oh yeah, keep it weird as fuck. You know what I mean?
You're obsessed with the word, you never live what it means. I guess it's time to know freedom, but you're stuck in your bills. Your job won't fill your need. The hunger inside grows. You hunger deep. You hunger deep. We find ourselves. What's we hold most dear? Freedom could mean being stuck in fear. Lose yourself if the breeze blows hard. Let the storm pass before we all go worship a man, you don't learn what he said. If he was reborn today, would he have your respect? Because he was the son of God, oh, we oh, you know better than the rest. Oh, maybe you hunger deep, you hunger deep. We find ourselves, we hold most dear. God could mean love or power to fear. Lose yourself if the breeze blows hard. Let this storm pass before we all go. everywhere I go, meant to rally to, so everyone will know. Oh, you sure you know what your banner means? Much blood and pain is buried in our history. We hunger deep, we define ourselves to the face of fear. Sign for your pride might bring you others fear. Like you put on your ancestors' grave, it's the same flag thinking of those ancestors' slaves. You really cannot say a symbol is absolute. Sing from all these places to get closer to the truth. Rise up, oh, this divisive point of view. There's not much difference between.
Have you ever had a musician, any of you guys, give you amazing advice that you carry with you now that has really changed the way that you look at playing live or any aspect of your artistry? And if so, who was it? And it
That's a
could be
great
local
question.
people or anybody. Yeah.
I've had a lot of people, like, just because going through music schools and like studying and doing all that stuff.
Sure.
I've had a lot of people that have given me advice, but the most consistent advice that I've gotten from a number of folks is just like, man, like, stay true to what you're doing. Like, listen to the music you like and play the music you love, and like, just do that.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because like that, above all else, like that's the thing that it's why I get up. Like I get up to play drums, man.
Of course,
Like,
yeah.
and I think
Yeah.
that if you can get up and play some music that you really enjoy and you believe in at
Sure.
some point in your day,
Yeah. Yeah.
like you're having a great day.
Oh, it makes a huge difference.
And I think that, like, you know, never taking those opportunities for granted is the most important thing.
Yeah.
There was one of the stories. There was Carl Allen, this jazz drummer. He was talking to us one time at this master class, and he was like, "Man, he's like, I remember Art Blakey came in and walked in. Like Art Blakey's like the guy. Like he's my guy. Like I
Right.
love Art Blakey.
Sure.
But he picked Carl Allen up by the collar of his shirt and like pinned him to a wall. And he just goes, "Never bullshit a blues ever." And I was like, "Oh yeah, like that's just don't bullshit anything. Like
Sure.
take nothing for granted. Like
Yeah.
you never know if like this might be the last time I play the drums.
Sure.
So every time I sit down,
Put it
it's
all in.
gotta be the best. Cause like that's what I want to do.
I think that's what makes people amazing musicians, and lots of people that really excel at their craft have that
Well,
kind of
I mean, it's just
amazing
you got to care about it.
Yeah.
And it doesn't matter what you do. If you're a garbage man, if you're a mailman, if you're
Sure.
whatever you're doing,
Yeah.
bartender,
Right. Your
some of my favorite people.
Right. Sure.
Like do what you're doing the best you possibly can.
Yeah. Yeah.
And if you hate it, do something else.
Obviously, that's not your thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, just stop.
That makes total sense. That makes total sense. performance experience you've ever had at a venue? I'm sure one of you guys has some nightmare story about we showed up and there was chicken wire and one toothless guy that kept screaming, "Please play Freebird" the whole time, or something awesome like that. Huh?
Fucking need to knock on wood right now.
You've never had one. Maybe that's part of the charm of being a Kentucky musician is that doesn't happen a lot.
I remember an opening of a place that was in an old roller skating rink in Richmond, Kentucky. I was playing with a band called Hard Sunday, and this guy was like, "Man, it's gonna be so big. There's gonna be so many people there." We showed up to play.
Hard Sunday's a great band.
Yeah.
Zero people there.
Right.
And
sure.
literally, we got done playing, and there was cricket behind the stage.
Where have our balls gone? Where have our balls gone? Where have our balls gone? the ability to care, so we can stare. Where will technology go? Where will technology go? Where will technology go? Where will technology go? Put it down our sorrow. Will it bring more pain tomorrow? Will it suck us to a better place in space? What the whole human race?
Have you been in a band that somebody named a horrible name that you just kind of went along with that was awful? Has anybody been in that? I was in a band with a terrible name when I was in middle school. I'm not
Go.
Well, at the end of middle school.
Let's go. Tell
Oh,
us.
no. It was awful. It was.
Well, fuck you. Tell us.
It was. And it's funny now they made the Dune movies. It was Fade, the character from Dune, but spelled Feyd, and we played Smashing Pumpkins covers and like awful '90s music and 4 of the worst original songs that have ever been put down in paper and had notes put to them.
I'm
When I
alive
was in
and that
fifth
makes me
grade-
happy. It just makes me happy. Like this, like high school quiz is like,
It was,
fuck yeah, man.
It's a real life thing. It happened.
Do it.
It happened.
When I was in fifth grade, I was going to form a super trio, and it was going to be called the Mad Lovers.
Nice. So I'm guessing that you guys were really hoping to woo the ladies
Yes.
with this
Yes.
awesome sultry music.
It was kind of pre-Backstreet Boys NSYNC. We were going to be
it
that.
was actual
I
boy
didn't
band
know.
plans. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
No,
Nice.
My
Nice.
first-
Oh, there's a reason why.
Were there
but,
dance
you know.
routines? Was there a lot of twirling and?
Not yet.
Not yet. You guys were working
we
on it.
discussed it.
Okay.
We had like storyboards. We hadn't
Nice.
figured it out yet.
I love the effort. That's all.
The Mad Lovers.
The Mad Lovers.
Mm.
You gotta say it.
Oh,
The
man.
Mad
Oh,
Lovers. You can't just straight up say that.
Right. You do it angrily?
You gotta
Are we
press-
crazy? I don't know. I can't remember.
Sure. Well,
My first band was called the Inbreds.
yeah.
Nice.
So we played Rush and Sublime covers, I think.
Nice.
Ooh, that's a weird mix.
Yeah, right.
I'd be into
Let's
that.
get weird.
Yeah, I can see that
I think
band.
we all
Let's see
wanted
that, man.
we all wanted to date the singer, and that's really why it was formed. And only the guitar player dated the singer, I think.
Nice.
This is why 90% of bands are formed.
And this is why 90% of bands break up when they have lovers.
Right.
Mad Lovers.
Mad lovers.
That's
is
right.
why. We were all in Triceratops Jackson. I love that band, but
Touch my sad boner. Does
but I
that
was
sound
not a
right?
big fan of the name, I guess.
Actually,
Triceratops.
we came up with the name Native Invaders. Well, like that was one of the names we came up with,
Right.
and
Oh, the Triceratops Jackson crew, and it ended up something else.
ended up
Well, I'm
going
glad
with
that you guys
Triceratops
brought it back.
Holy shit, we all
You
had
guys,
that.
you guys absolutely right.
You played drums in that band once.
Yeah, you played
Oh,
with
yeah.
us.
I've seen videos
It's
of
like,
you
yeah.
in that goddamn band.
We've all played in Triceratops Jackson. Cheers to that band.
Yeah.
It was a wild
3 drummers
story.
played.
Right.
That's right. Another great Kentucky songwriter, Kelly.
Oh, here they come, baby, on. Turns out they're never far. Just to find the finest wine. belly swine is far away in your town, bringing all the good down to places the mark. You get bumped and cursed, you're not the great little pigs. This kind of people might rule the world, but still the people. One day we will wake up and see what you are. On that day you'll know. You go, bye bye, some more, some more. You got a dream that'll steal your cream and say you're just lazy. Be your ass till you're a mess, and all you do is what I do wrong. That's alright, oh yeah, no, on the law they will do you wrong, 'cause little pigs disguise as people might rule the world, but still dumb and evil. One day we will wake up and see what you are. All that you know. So Lord, bye-bye, you go, you go. But still the memory. And you wake up and see what you are. On that day you so long, bye-bye, you gone, you go. I've been listening to tons of St. Vincent lately,
Yeah.
And also the artist Willow.
Sure.
It's Will Smith's daughter. Her new album's totally crazy.
I've heard of, but have not
really
heard.
wild.
Yeah.
Other than that, Gizmo Drum, which is Stuart Copeland from The Police, Mark
Sure.
King, and
Adrian Ballou.
Yeah.
And it's super.
What?
It's a live album.
I
And
don't know
it's
about
just
that.
really,
I'm gonna
really
check that
fun.
out.
It's a fun summer.
Just on the way home.
Yeah, it's a super fun summer record, and like the musicianship is so fun. And kind of back to that question of like advice, I just always think that give it your all, put it out there, and if you make a mistake, you can say to yourself, oh, I made a mistake, I missed a note on this song, but don't sweat it. Don't let it ruin your night, because it doesn't do any good. Just sit there and say, well, what did I enjoy about tonight, you know? And then you'll find yourself continuing to play on and not beat yourself up too much.
Yeah, no,
we all make mistakes, but one thing about mistakes is it's how you explore it. You know, you're exploring.
Sure.
If you're always kind of improvising and going with it in the moment, then you'll find new little juicy things that you can kind of add to your repertoire as a musician.
We don't learn without fucking up. That's kind of
Yeah.
That's kind of part of it all, you know.
Yeah.
That's totally a thing.
Repertoire.
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 Repertoire. Fanciest word of the session. Let's give it up for Native Invaders, folks. I want to thank all those guys so much for coming down and sharing some of their beautiful artistry with us. I also want to give a big shout out to Tim Lusher for giving us the awesome space to do this and for all the love and support that he's put into this project. And I want to give another huge shout out to Nick Lanford, our video and sound engineer. Couldn't do it without you, brother. Love you, man. Thank you so much for tuning in, guys. Catch us next time on Six Session.